Hello everyone, my name is Javier Gutierrez and I work for the Matsudo City Hall. Today I want to talk to you about how to get your coronavirus vaccination. So the federal government and Matsudo City have been working together to bring everyone in the city the opportunity to get the coronavirus vaccination. This vaccination will help you reduce the chances of you actually catching the coronavirus and experiencing its symptoms. And there are a few points that I want to make clear before we get started. So there are a few important points that I want to make clear about the vaccination. First, the vaccination is free. Second, you don't need to get the vaccination. It's not required of anybody. And number three, you need to make a reservation before you get the vaccination. So please make sure you do that.
So let's go through all the steps from start to finish. First, consult with your home doctor. 2. Receive your voucher, survey form, and instructions in the mail. Then, with all that information, make a reservation online or through the call center. And then lastly, go to the venue and receive your vaccination.
So in the mail, you should be getting an envelope that has two kinds of forms in it. One, the medical information survey, which if you need help filling this out, there's another video in the description below where you can see another video that I made to help you fill this out. On top of that, there are also some notification forms about the vaccine itself, so please read through this as well. If you want to figure out where to actually get your vaccination, there are 3 places you can check. First, the city's homepage. Second, the Vaccine-Navi website, which you can search online. And 3, you can call our call center for more information. Once you figured out where you want to get your vaccination, now you need to make a reservation. You can either make a reservation online or by calling the same call center. And its phone number should be listed somewhere on the screen or in the description below. So make your reservation after you've decided where you want to get the vaccination.
When you get on the reservation site, you should see a screen that looks like this. In the top blank, type your voucher number here. Then in the second blank, type your birthday using this format. For example, if your birthday is December 1st, 1990, you would put 1990, 12 for December, and then 01 for 1. Once you put in all the information, click Login.
After that, on the day of, make sure that you are in good physical condition. And if you are, go to the place where you made your reservation. When you go to get your vaccination, you need to have 3 things. 1, you need to have one of your vaccination vouchers. It should be in the same envelope that I mentioned before. Second, bring 1 copy of your medical info survey. There were 2 copies. One is for yourself, but 1 you should fill out and give to the doctor there. And then third, you need some sort of identification. It can be a residence card, a passport, a driver's license, or anything else that helps the people at the site, assure that you are the person you say you are. Next, as for the vaccination itself, the vaccination will be given in the shoulder, so make sure you're wearing a shirt that is easy to expose your shoulder. So, if I were to reserve the vaccine, I would come in maybe a half-sleeve shirt. So just make sure it's easy for you to get the vaccination, because there's nowhere to get changed at the location. So come wearing something good. And then second, as you might expect, make sure you're wearing your mask. A mask is necessary on the premises at all times. But just be careful. If you have a fever on the day of, above 37.5 degrees Celsius, or if you're experiencing any other sort of symptoms, please do not come to get your vaccination. Please stay home. For that reason, make sure you actually measure your temperature before coming. Also, there are some people who should be careful about getting a vaccination. Those people you can see listed right here. or in the description below. So make sure you are safe and healthy before coming, and make sure that if you're a part of that risk group, that you understand that it's risky before coming.
This is a summary of what you need to do on your vaccination day. First, go to the vaccination venue itself. Second, get your temperature taken at the venue. Third, go to the reception desk and tell them your name and get yourself checked in. 4, get your survey form confirmed. An official will go through your form with you to make sure that you've completed it entirely and that there are no problems. After that, you're going to have a medical pre-examination given to you by a doctor to make sure that you are ready to take the vaccination. And then for the final step, you'll get the vaccination.
So after you get your vaccination, you're going to be placed in a room for about 15 minutes to make sure that you don't experience any sort of sudden symptoms as a result of getting the vaccination. So during those 15 minutes, the doctors will make sure that you don't suddenly convulse, have fever, or some other really bad symptom. After those 15 minutes are up, you can go home, but just make sure that you spend the whole day resting. Don't do anything rigorous or active if possible. And at the site where you got the vaccination, please keep the area clean and try not to rub it. Also, at any point after getting your vaccination, if you experience any sort of negative physical symptoms, such as pain or chills, please contact your doctor right away. Also, if you want to know more about potential systems in place that you can use to find relief for your negative symptoms, please check the QR code in the description below for more information. Lastly, if you have any questions about the vaccination or about anything else regarding this entire procedure, please feel free to contact us below using the contact information in the description. The City Hall has multilingual support, so even if you're not confident in your Japanese, you can always ask us questions in any language, including English. I hope that this is all helpful. If you want to know more about the vaccination, please check out our second video detailing exactly how to fill out the medical info survey. If you want to see any other videos or if you need any other help regarding coronavirus vaccinations or information, just let us know and we'll be happy to help. Thank you for listening.